Alright, oh man, shoot around. We're facing the second best team in the West again because we keep bumping those guys back down. So every time, let's say we beat the Clippers last time, right? They were the second best team in the West, and I beat them. And then, Rockets are the second best team in the West again. And I accidentally exited the shoot around. I was gonna practice some stuff.
Presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So we're facing the Rockets.
Tonight we'll be watching the
They gave us trouble the last time, or the last two times. I can't remember.
They're currently holding on to the best record in the league, not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season.
It's either the Rockets, the Warriors, or the Clippers we're gonna fight in the conference finals. But either way, we're gonna fight two of those three, I think, on our way to the finals.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe.
Look at me, so confused, bro. Look at my dribbling skills. James Harden. Look at this dude.
David Aldridge is on. And look now at a few years. DA, it's all yours.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. Two great pivot men tonight, Chris. The position has obviously changed over the last couple years. If you were playing now, you think you'd be more of a 4 or a 5?
You know, Kevin, I think I'd be a 3. I played the 4 and 5 in the NBA when I played, and I think I'd be a 3. Right now, you get to shoot, you get to take guys out on the wing. Defensively, though, I'd have to make sure I call for some help because laterally, you got to be able to move out there with those guys. But I think definitely it'd be the 3, 4, and 5 the way the game has evolved.
And you can bring the ball up. I've seen you do it. I know you could do it in this game as well.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you have a lot more opportunity to do it in this game, and that's not a criticism. It's actually, I love the way the game is played now. It's a lot less hand checking, more space.
Oh man,
when you play
early turnover, guys.
From the Pejas, Stojakovic's, and all the great shooters, the Tracy Murrays, those guys, it's that much easier to play in space because the defense has to honor those guys, and if they space out, that means you may just have a wide open lane to the basket.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, but dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front, and it's Green in at the small forward spot. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Shea is out there with Rajon Rondo.
Oh, get that shit out of here, little bitch. Oh, man.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
I'm Mr. Triple-Double now, bitch.
James against Green, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league.
We never went down in this power rankings.
You look at the Rockets, they're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
We are the team to beat.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Man, no one has to score in the first minute.
Effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Houston really is not known for defensive prowess, especially if you're playing under Coach Mike D'Antoni. He's more of an offensive coach.
No good.
But they're doing pretty well so far.
Houston now is championship or bust. We've seen it. I mean, they've dished out huge.
Oh my gosh, no one hasn't scored yet.
Now, I mean, they're putting it all on the line with this team.
And the Rockets desperate for a return to the NBA Finals.
The team has had their chances. They just need to make the most of them. I mean, front office, they're doing what they can help to make the most of Harden's prime. I mean, you have to admire their willingness to go for it now.
Davis against Harden. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. Goes up again, and Davis lays it in. The
just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Oh my gosh.
Kuzma passes to Davis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help.
Classic Westbrook.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Jay kicks to Davis. 14 feet away. He gets that one. Davis has got 6.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Houston moving the ball around. Tucker finds Harden from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
So long, so mobile. I love watching Kuzma get out on the break and execute like this.
Passes it to Harden. And here is Green. Covered by Che. Over LeBron. Green, no luck. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. James. And the rejection by Harden. Knocks it loose. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And
oh my
the
gosh.
basket on the assist by Westbrook.
Harden attempts more threes than just about anyone, and you don't get that kind of leeway unless you knock him down.
James, the pass to Che.
There you go, finally.
By Che.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Harden. 38 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And don't leave out his...
Come on.
I mean, he had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
James outside. The pass to Davis. To the paint. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Che passes to Kuzma. Another year of record-breaking offense. Why is it, Chris, that great offense so often beats great defense?
Because defense is not about stopping you. It's about making you take the option that the defense wants. And so if we make a guy that doesn't shoot jumpers very well, if we stop all the penetration and make him shoot a jumper and he knocks it down, you just got to shake his hand. Sometimes it's great D, better offense. And we know this is a scoring league. And, you know, you can play the best defense in the world and have your hand up and, matter of fact, smack him in the face.
There you go, another dunk, baby.
LeBron is still going to knock that shot down.
Smack him in the face, you said.
Oh, I've tried that. I've done that before, and it doesn't work with the great ones. No. Just tap them on the forehead while they're shooting a jump shot and look the other way up. They'll still knock it down. He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Che inside. Good work defensively by Capella.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
For 3, Westbrook. That shot off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
Nice distraction, baby.
Capella dishes to Harden. Second chance shot, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last for the Rockets. Jonas Jerebko's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Gordon in for Green. Jerebko with it, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 3 on the clock from deep. Harden. They get it again. Paopao with the bucket.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Davis down low. He's covered by Westbrook. Davis kicks to James. Rondo passes to James. To the inside. And Shea throws it down.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for James. Daniel House is checked in for Houston. Here's Westbrook. Here's Capella. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's
Let's go Kuzma. There you go.
Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Poked away. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. The Lakers with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rajon Rondo is out there with Shea. And it's
Vince Carter's in this team, by the way.
That's the Laker 5.
There you go.
That one goes in. LeBron's got his first points of the night.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws at him.
Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Over LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James. Well, sometimes it just looks unfair with the way Harden can create space. And then, Chris, he'd get that shot off.
Come on, Kev, it's just sick. His step-back jumper is a thing of beauty. I'm not talking about his almost travel double step-back, just his regular one. I mean, he has so many tools to create space with his footwork, and he makes the most out of what you give him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Nets was a man on a mission. He scored 63 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside, it's stolen by Capella.
Man, 3 turnovers already.
Carter finds Green. The lead now in single digits. Green's got his first points of the game.
Oh, I like to see Green use the whole court, not just do his work outside. He is dangerous when he's scoring inside and out.
And Shea throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Harden draws the double. Pass to Tucker. Houston moving the ball around. The drive by Green, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And denied.
Damn
he
it.
sends it right off the glass.
Shit.
Carter, the pass to Harden. Over Rondo. Good
Fuck.
on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from James Harden.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Los Angeles calls to look at the best new players in the game with our Rookie of the Year race. Things getting clear with a little
It is
over a
clear.
month to go. You look at Shea all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's
Should be
no
mine.
more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he's separating himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. That one misses for Davis. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I mean, for the ones that aren't stuck in there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action, and there's times too you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up with some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's gonna make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I gotta get this fuck out.
They say that, huh?
Oh, man.
Oh yeah. Especially to the guys.
Oh, get that shit out of here, little bitch.
One time he was my rookie, and I was like, listen, we know Legs is going to make this free throw.
Oh, over Harden, baby.
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Green finds Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green.
Wow.
That's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 9. Shea drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, that's goaltending. There you go.
That one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Gordon's checked in for Vince Carter.
2 block shots with fouling. I mean, you have great timing and body control. Chase showing both.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Outside, Green. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oh, he put the ball on the deck, didn't he? And he created offense. Chase draws the foul and gets to go to the line.
This is his first trip to the line.
Oh, damn it.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Here's Gordon. Shea with the block, and he recovers it.
Man, 4 blocks already, huh?
Green against Rondo.
My assignment's over here, you dumbass.
Got a piece of it. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. And Kuzma slams it in.
That sequence was all started because of Che's recognition skills. I mean, he has a good sense for winning the gamble for a steal.
Outside Gordon. Now here's Green, covered by Che. Now Green, he's got 5. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Che outside to the wing right side. Rondo scanning the floor. Stolen by Harden. They need this. And the jam by Harden.
Well, Kevin, you can't be careless with the ball around Harden. He's great at swiping the ball and creating easy opportunities for his team.
Here's Kuzma.
There you go.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and execute.
Outside, Green. Traps in the tray.
Man, no illegal screen, dog.
Green's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Kuzma passes to Che. And here's Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Davis throws it down.
All-around player. Kuzma is very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
He does
for James. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Clint Capella. Jerebko comes in for P.J. Tucker. Daniel House is checked in for Green. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. 5 to shoot. Here is House. He's guarded by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Shea with the ball. And another
Oh man, that whatever.
total. Make it 7 for 14.
That was class.
Come on, we talk about Shea's work ethic. I mean, that extends to running the floor. Well, Mike D'Antoni, a legendary coach in this game. He's found success at almost every stop he's coached at, only missing the title to cement his legacy.
That one falls.
Uh-oh.
He's got 9 points.
Team takeover, boys.
The plan of attack is obvious.
Oh
Get
shit.
the ball inside.
These guys are not gonna win. I wonder if they'll carry after halftime. Man, you guys are fucked now.
And with Mike D'Antoni, Chris, you can see his influence as a coach throughout the NBA.
Yeah, a lot of modern offenses borrow from things D'Antoni created. The up-tempo early offense is a product of his 7 seconds or less era. I mean, his imprint is all over the NBA.
There you go.
Is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. The Lakers have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Chris, when it comes to playing alongside another big guy, I'm sure you have to think of ways to complement each other. Not just him, but it's got to be a two-way street.
Yeah, but it starts with chemistry. It starts with friendship. It starts with wanting to win. And I played with 2 big guys that come to mind that made me better. Juwan Howard there in Washington, just looking at him throwing an oop. I would miss 2-3 shots in a row, and we'd look and he'd say, I'll get you an easy one, big fella. And I would do the same thing to him. We're playing with a guy like Vlade that would say, hey, wait a minute, Bibby or Peja didn't get a shot. Set a screen for them, and he would pass it to them. And then the next play say, now it's your turn. You're open, because they're going to go over there to those guys. We already tricked the defense ahead. So guys that are smart, guys that can pass, and also guys that will say, hey man, you look a little tired, let's switch, I'll check Shaq this play.
And so Green will bring it up for the Lakers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah,
Man, no defense in Danny Green though.
But with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Pass to Howard.
Oh, crossover, baby.
Not a lot of room.
Wow.
Shot's good. Kuzma's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively,
Yep, every time we have a team takeover, the other team is like, fuck it, we're not gonna win this shit. That's the problem though.
Westbrook against Green. Outside Westbrook. And the rejection by Cousins.
Are using great defensive instincts. Cousins will swat anyone's shot away. He's relentless.
his shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green against Westbrook. Outside Gordon. The three-pointer, no good. From deep, Green. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Good shit, Danny Green. Oh, wow.
Thanks.
Okay.
Well, Shea, you have had your own block party here in the first half.
Yeah, man. 4 blocks.
Very intimidating. It looked like you were trying to send a message.
I am trying to send a message, bro.
Yeah, DA, man. I think tonight was a chance to, come out and set a tone with some defensive stops. I'm always looking to help out the team with a block here or there, man, and just prevent easy looks at the rim.
Well, you definitely got their attention so far. We'll see you in the second half. Guys?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Oh, takeover is still going on. Okay, carries to the half. That's cool. Although we don't have that much anymore. We don't have that much. Gonna make the most out of it.
Imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Westbrook against Rondo. And Davis sends it back.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Davis has got 22 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Lob pass to Capella.
Oh, that's
Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
A championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Boy, you have to be impressed with.
Man, I can't rebound good because of Capella, though.
Got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless with their first 5 attempts.
It's stolen by Green. The Rockets have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Davis. Second shot opportunity. And Shea with the nice bucket inside. Shea's got 4 this quarter.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. It's Harden with the drive.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots.
Man, Ron, just keep popping. Let's go.
Good.
And he's just gotten so much better at being able to pull up in traffic there off the dribble. Rondo can make the D pay if you fall asleep.
And Davis sends it back.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Here's Harden.
Oh my gosh, another block though?
And the dunk by Jay.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Passes it to Harden, looking to end the run, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Shea passes to Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
There are some things you just can't teach. That's Shea with tremendous awareness for where everyone is around him.
Westbrook double teamed. Now the pass to Tucker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
And they double up Davis. Here's Rondo, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
On the wing, James. Back to Jay.
Oh, okay.
Dunk by
He
Jay.
almost got it. Oh, another team takeover? Let's fucking go. Man, I pity this team.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Oh, Kuzma's in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And it only takes a few buckets for Kuzma to get going. He's a crafty, dangerous scorer.
Here's Westbrook. Banked in off the glass.
Damn, over Davis though?
Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Rondo passes to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Should we modify that rule at all, do you think?
I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
Here's Harden. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Harden, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
Oh, shit.
He was off.
Stolen by Carter. Here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Pass to Capella. Carter outside. Here's Westbrook.
Get it. Nice defense.
With the rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Harden. Another miss by Harden.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know,
nice fake.
Try to turn it
over Harden. Let's go, KCP.
Gets the basket.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
KCP things.
Here's Westbrook. Sweet move. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Capella. Jerebko comes in for Vince Carter. Daniel House has checked in for Gerald Green. And Eric Gordon subbed in for James Harden. Outside Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
On the wing, Che. Right side, Davis. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Davis has got 27.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the whistle blows.
Wow, that's a bad foul.
Beyond Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. House the pass to Westbrook. Shot on the wing.
Well, such a tough defender. Bradley doesn't take a play off.
And Davis sends it back. Shea with it. Now Chandler defending. To the middle. And Davis throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Outside Westbrook.
But who's my fucking man? For fuck's sakes.
It's hauled in by Jay. Shea's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Over in the corner, Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance to take a look at some numbers.
Holy shit, this numbers, man.
And it's a nice month he's having.
52 points per game, though?
He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in. Well, the Rockets are a team that is pushing NBA theory to the extremes with how they approach offense.
Oh, yeah, every year they seem to go more toward threes or free throws. I mean, you can't fault them as it consistently works for them, though. I mean, it's like watching the team experiment with what makes an NBA offense. Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, when it comes to Che, you think intensity, passion. But what some people don't realize, he's also a really funny guy.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by the Lakers. Che's got 9 rebounds now tonight. High post Cousins. Back to Che. Green breaking loose. And Che with the basket on the assist by Cousins. Cousins has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Chandler kicks to House. Pass to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep.
Oh, man.
3-point range. Westbrook's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Houston.
And we're still up by 50, though.
He's got 12.
Hey, give me the fucking ball, you piece of shit.
The drive by Che. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And Cousins gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to House. The 3-ball. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third.
It's only the third quarter. We only have 133 points.
At the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Che drives in. Tries again.
Triple-double and 1.
Basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murray's checked in for the Lakers.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Right side Westbrook. Westbrook double team. And that one's good. House has got 7 points for the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Che with it. He's against Gordon. Che with the bucket.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Gordon. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here.
All right. Halfway through. We're up by 42.
Harden outside, down low. Green fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Edwards comes in for P.J. Tucker. Carter, he's checked in for James Harden. And McLemore's subbed in for Gordon. Murray out there with Che. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Let's go, Murray.
And you see right there, Che's ability to read the defense and make the right play.
And here is Green. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Count it, good. Che's got 44.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Now here's Green, covered by Che. In the corner, it's McLemore. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League and their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all three of these leagues I'm in. A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
LeBron's checked in for Murray. Now here's McLemore. There's the pass to Carter.
You're not making that.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his
Oh, let's go Caruso with a rebound. Oh, he got stuffed.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Green deciding where to go with it. Takes the three.
He's just going to pop it.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That is his first foul of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The drive by Che.
Give me that.
Goes back up, and it's sent back by Carter.
Man, I'm really going to get blocked by Carter?
Now here's McLemore, guarded by Bradley. McLemore with the ball. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Thrown right side, back to Che, and the dunk by Che.
Well, it's been this way for most of the night. Che displaying the vast arsenal on the offensive end.
Now here's McLemore. D right on him. Two-time NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles, Chris, on today's players don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know what? He's right, but I don't know how important that is unless, you just want to bring the gun show to the games and then pull out the arms and the curls and say, check out these muscles. But now I think, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that is a true comment, the players of today are much more athletic in his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand rest. And so many, they're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But yeah, no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons, brother, out there in any of these games.
Across. Oh, man.
It's stolen by Carter. Outside, Green. There's the dish to Carter. Here's Hartenstein. McGee with the
Fuck
block.
that.
And they'll keep possession.
It's time for him to start looking for
6 blocks, baby.
You can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Bradley passes to LeBron.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. And stolen by Che.
Oh, I got it. On the scramble. Holy shit. Oh, Caruso over 2 guys? Damn. Okay.
And the Rockets take it the other way. Pass to Green. And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and Chris, music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Let's go, Caruso. Oh, the tip. Let's go.
I do.
Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they've taken fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit I want to see guys walking. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right.
Yeah.
Howard's checked in for LeBron. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. No good off the back of the rim.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
Another miss by Houston. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
Well, we all know Che's a tricky cover. He can beat you and draw contact in so many different ways.
Damn, they changed the MVP.
Free throw, good. Shea. And both free throws good for Shea.
And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, GA, I mean, they force a good amount of turnovers, and they trap pretty well. I mean, the defense has been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not one-sided.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
The Rockets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Kicks it to McLemore. Unloads from 13. It's good.
Oh, the nice in-between game of McLemore. The ability to score from the mid-range is very important in this day and age.
To the left side wing. McGee the pass to Shea. And he banks in the layup. Shea's got 54 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
Damn, it's
You
crazy.
don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality.
Oh man, another block though.
To deliver out,
7th block.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shea.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much
Oh my God, they
more
got
to it
hacked.
than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done every
Free throw, good. Shea. Tyson Chandler just checked in for Houston. So he gets them both. So here's Westbrook. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's McLemore. The feed to Chandler.
Oh, I got
7-foot
faked.
shot.
Damn, I got
On a
faked.
10-off line to the right, but drops in for him.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Here's Caruso. 14 feet away. Off on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.
Man, we scored 170 points, man.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean,
really, at some point, you can go.
Damn, we really bodied this team, huh? 2nd place in the West, huh?
Rudy Gobert is better than Shaq because of form.
Get that weak stuff out of here, Hank.
LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan because of win shares? What even is a win share? Hornet, can you even tell me that?
I'm not that smart. I got no clue, Hank.
That's true. And can
Alright, 58, 13, and 14. Pretty solid stat. Along with 4 steals and 8 blocks, baby. Let's go. No interviews, huh? Alright, our next game will be against the Denver Nuggets. This is the last time we're going to play this team, but yeah, we bother this team every time we play them. So tune into that one, guys. Thanks.